We talk a lot about privacy on the O Show, everything crypto and NFTs every day. And the reason why is because I am a true believer that privacy is a basic human right, especially in 2024 when we have all of the data collection and all of that crazy stuff. And I know most of you are probably on Amazon shopping for something, then you go ahead and log into Facebook or YouTube and you see an ad for it. It's just absolutely crazy. But again, privacy is a basic human right. Every single human deserves a right to their privacy. And that's why on today's episode, we're going to take a quick look at Silent Swap. We got a tutorial for you guys. And if you don't know what Silent Swap is, it is a squid grow product. So basically, you're able to hold on to your own crypto, utilize a DEX, yes, you heard that correctly, and make transactions, trade, do whatever it is, and keep them private. And the reason why privacy is so important is because, again, you guys, it is a basic human right. And just because you're utilizing a DEX that supports privacy doesn't mean that you're doing anything illicit, because we still pay those crypto taxes. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this awesome video about how to use Silent Swap, and make sure you guys check it out. The link will be down below because, again, privacy is a human right and you deserve that.
Silent Swap is a fully non-custodial, privacy-oriented, cross-chain aggregator for Ethereum-based chains. It lets you swap tokens from one chain to any other, and in the process, moves them through the secret network to create a completely private transfer of funds. One of the things we're most proud of with Silent Swap's design is its fully non-custodial architecture, which means that at no point along the way does any centralized authority take possession of user funds. Instead, your browser securely generates a collection of single-use hot wallets, which are owned by your Ethereum account. And those hot wallets sign transactions along the way, such as authorizing token transfers, bridges, and swaps on decentralized exchanges. Before committing to anything as a user, you can preview what the price impact will be for a given swap configuration. But once you're happy with the settings, I'll connect my wallet to conduct the transactions. As I said before, Silent Swap is fully non-custodial, and the way that works is by creating a bunch of single-use wallets that are children of my Ethereum wallet. So as my funds travel through Axelar, Osmosis, and Secret Network, those wallets are here in my browser tab and signing those transactions along the way. So to make that work, as a new user, I need to prove to the service that I am the owner of that parent Ethereum account by using the sign in with Ethereum standard. And the next step is to sign a message which will create a secret key used to generate those child wallets. Both of those messages are offline signatures, don't cost any gas. Let's walk through a demo where we'll take 1,000 USDC from Binance Smart Chain and swap it for Tether on Polygon. Notice this max privacy toggle in the upper right corner of the form. This is going to enforce stricter requirements when validating the input form. For starters, it requires at least 2 separate destination accounts. And it looks like for this 1,000 USDC swap, I can expect to pay around total estimated fees and gas of $10.56 USD. Now keep in mind, this is just an estimate. And the thing about Silent Swap is that it's constantly recalculating the optimal swap path in order to maximize the output of your destination tokens. And because we're using multiple decentralized exchanges operating across different chains, the prices of token pairs are usually in a state of flux, and we use that to your advantage. Once the deposit has been confirmed, this order tracking page will show the progression of swaps and transfers along the way. It's important to keep this tab open and visible so that your child wallets can sign those transactions. However, we designed this app to be as robust as possible. So if anything does go wrong for any reason, say there's a power outage, you can always reload the Silent Swap page and the service will automatically resume the routing process. And the first set of transactions we see in this demo is the dispersal step, where it has split my input tokens into the 2 separate pre-portioned amounts. So I specified 40% and 60% for better privacy. And you can see I've got almost about 400 USDC in the first account and almost 600 USDC in the second one. As we watch this routing process speed up, you'll notice how the tokens get swapped and bridged as they make their way to those destination accounts on Polygon. Some of you might be wondering how long this typically takes. Usually it's on the order of around 10 minutes. So this demo actually took around 9 minutes start to finish. Once those funds do arrive at the destination accounts, if it's not a native token, which in this case Tether is not native to Polygon, I'll need to conduct one final DEX swap in the front end by that account to arrive at Tether. So here what I'm doing is I just switched to that first recipient account. I said go ahead and execute the swap call. It switched chains to Polygon because I was on Binance before. Then it's going to prepare that swap call, and finally I can go ahead and confirm the swap, which will convert that Axel USDC into Tether on Polygon. I'm going to do the same thing for the other account and get that green checkmark verification that routing is complete. And just as a testament to how well our service performs, in this real test that we ran, we actually ended up with more money than we started with. So not only did the swap pay for itself in fees, but we actually ended up gaining around $26 worth of Tether. And again, this is because the service is constantly finding the best token pairs to swap through.